The table has become bigger from the G20 grouping. It will now be known as the G21 grouping with the integration of the African Union. Now, as you know, the African Union comprises of 55 member states, and the African Union is actually central to discussions about climate change, whether it's migration, immigration, or food security. While China is Africa's largest lender and largest trading partner, India has really spearheaded the inclusion of the African Union as far as this grouping is concerned, backed by countries like Saudi Arabia and Turkey, of course. To focus on the African Union, though, they are looking beyond the US to court investments. In fact, they also want reforms as far as the global financial system is concerned, because currently they pay a lot of interest on the debt that they owe organizations like the World Bank. As I mentioned, Russia is also one of Africa's leading arms suppliers. China and Russia's growing footprint in Africa cannot be ignored. But there are also Gulf nations that have had major investments in the African Union across 55 member states. But good news now that the table has become bigger. And as Africa, the Union says, like the European Union, they were represented by 5 countries. Africa would like to have that merit as well on this big table, and that has finally materialized at the G20 Leaders Summit in New Delhi.